My name is Pete Hingano. I'm the lead pastor here at Sanger Bible Church. And today I have your moment with God. When my kids were younger, they would love to go on walks. They would sit in their little car and they'll allow me just to push them anywhere in our neighborhood. My youngest, he's the one that enjoyed it the most. In fact, he would hold onto the steering wheel as if he was driving, and he would just be so content. I remember one of our walks, I noticed as I looked down, he was holding onto the steering wheel, but then he started getting fidgety, he started getting wiggly, and he started just looking up. He couldn't sit still. And as we kept on going on our walk, I noticed that there was this dog right in front of us, a big dog, in fact, coming straight at us. It looked harmless, but to a 2.5-year-old, he wasn't sure. And so as I looked down at my son, his big eyes were worried and he was looking at me, and he wasn't fidgety anymore, but he had this look that he wanted me to pick him up. And so I did. I picked him up, and as I picked him up, you can feel his confidence in my arms. You can feel how he felt safe in my arms. I could totally see his demeanor change while I was holding him. In our most troubled times, in times when anxiety arises, when the pressures of life are growing, who do you turn to? Who do you look to? Who do you trust? Psalm chapter 3, verse 1 begins with the author in a troubled situation. He says, "O Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me." This seems to be a hopeless situation. But if you read throughout all of Psalm 3, you notice in verse 8, listen to what it says. Salvation belongs to the Lord. Your blessing be on your people. Man, there's trust here. He has confidence in the deliverance of the Lord. You see, what happened was he was focused on his circumstances. And we experience hopelessness when our eyes are focused on our situation. Yet at the end of Psalm 3, there's confidence here. Why? Because of eyes are on the Lord. Hey, wherever you are today, whatever situation you find yourself in, look to the Lord. That's where you'll find your hope, confidence. That's where our salvation comes from.